Hello everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Can you believe it? It's that day again. It's Wednesday, so I'm here to bring you a preview video for my live auction slash sometimes a bit of buy it nows thrown in there for tomorrow evening. Actually, we are starting an hour earlier like we did last week, so it'll be 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to try to do that during the summer as much as we can. It just seems to work pretty good for everyone so far. Well, so far I've had one sale that time, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much. I wanted to thank all of my new subscribers, and I also wanted to thank all of my returning jewelry friends as well. I've reached 2,000. Oh my goodness, thank you. I want to thank you all because obviously I couldn't have done this without you. And Michael and I really, it kind of blew my mind. He's the one who told me, and then I got an email, and I did shed a tear. I have to admit it. I shedded more than a tear. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. I am thinking of something, a lovely little, quote unquote giveaway. But I want to, put some thought and energy into it. Because I don't want it to just be like, oh, here's your earrings. You know what I mean? Like I gotta think real hard about how I'm gonna do it. Anyway, but I wanted to thank all of you, and to all of my jewelry friends, my other YouTube jewelry people who do shout outs for me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. Okay, but I'm not gonna get all sappy because we all know that that's the way I roll these days, it seems like. What else is going on? Well, I don't know. I guess I'm here to show you jewelry, but I was just gonna, I don't know. I should talk a little bit, maybe? No? Maybe not? Nah, you're just saying, shut up, Kirsten. Let's just get on to the pretty things. Like I said, my sale will be tomorrow, which is Thursday, which is the 13th. Happy early Father's Day to any fathers out there or people who are an only parent and have to be a mother and a father, or a father and a father, or whatever. You know what I'm saying. Just happy Appreciation Day for people who act as a father, who are fathers. Okay, I'm so good at putting my foot in my mouth, so I'm just going to start to show jewelry. So I'm going to show a mixture. Obviously, I'm not going to show everything. I have a lot this week. I did purchase a massive, the most expensive I've ever spent. If you have not seen that video, you should check it out. I do not know how to do, look in the eye of the video. I don't know how to do any of that, but I did do a part 1, part 2 of this massive thing that I bought. Still going through it, if you could believe it or not, but like fine tuning it, like checking it head over tail and making sure everything's good and what's not good and that kind of stuff. But I want to say 30% of this stuff maybe is that, and the other stuff is individual pieces that I've curated for this particular show. Okay, so there is a mixture, as always. Not everyone wants to see this. Some people want to see what's over there. So there we go. So we're just going to start. So I'm going to start with, I don't know this. This is beautiful. We've all seen these before. This one's just slightly different. I guess I should show you. So this is a genuine rock crystal. It comes in its original box. Now, if you live overseas or a different country, and if you do purchase this, you might not want the box. Just because it's going to it's obscene how much shipping has gone up. That's a whole nother video, I swear. We'll do a whole nother video on that. But anyway, I'll take this out of here. The box, this is kind of coming off a little bit, but anyway, this is gorgeous. So this is rock crystal. I've sold these many times in the blue glass. I think I've had one in a smoky, smoky quartz, I guess. And I don't know if I've had a clear one that I've sold. I'm not sure, but this one's just beautiful. It's the elongated cabs. I don't know the size of this right now. I think this is one of the larger ones. I'm pretty sure it is, because I'd probably keep it around if it fit me for a little bit, because I do love them. I don't wear them. I'd like to look at them. But this is fantastic. It is all sterling. Absolutely stunning. In really, obviously, amazing condition. They kept it in the original box. Now, remember, these were tourist pieces, like 40s or so. Some a little newer, but yeah, anyway, fantastic. So I will keep this nice and safe in the original box. So this is here. I'll bring this tomorrow. Now listen, at any point, if you come tomorrow and you're coming for a specific item, please don't feel uncomfortable, even if you don't know me. Just like type it in the chat and say, Kirsten, I really want to see blah, blah, blah. And And if we don't see it in the chat, just repeat yourself. And I most certainly will pull it so you don't have to be stuck all evening. Sometimes we're on for like 4 hours. And I know how that can be. Of course, I'd love for you to come and hang out and stay with us the whole entire time. But I do realize that people have lives. They have to make dinner. They have to do errands. They have to hang out with their significant, whatever it may be. Walk their dogs, walk their cat, go swimming. I don't know. Okay, so there's that one. This just came in and this is fabulous. And where I live is the Southwest, I'm sure most of you know, and I have access to certain things, at least to studio pieces from Navajo designers. I don't often get Hopi jewelry, is basically what I'm saying in not a very direct way, but I was able to acquire this solid. This is thick, heavy. This is not adjustable, okay? This is Hopi. It is absolutely stunning. It is a vintage piece. It is in great condition. There's, obviously a couple little scratches here or there, but there's no dents, no anything. It is an unsigned beauty. A lot of times Hopi jewelry pieces are not signed. Sometimes they'll say Hopi on them. Sometimes they will be signed, but the ones that I've had, maybe that's just me. A lot of them have not been. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the ones I've gotten. But this is heavy. It is fantastic. I'll show it on. Now, granted, you have to excuse me. I've been working in my art studio, and I'm a disaster. Heads, bruises everywhere, and everything. But this is a substantial. This is one of those pieces that you come across and you purchase and you just keep. You keep and you give it to the next person in line. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a really fabulous piece. Anyway, and it's heavy. Did I mention that? For instance, I'll just show you a difference. Like, this is awesome, but this is like, see this one's a super, I love this piece very, very much. It is an older piece, stunning piece. This is not, I don't even know, this is probably Taxco. I have no idea, but just to show you the difference in like quality as that goes, this is just like ding, ding, ding. And this one, you can't move this. So this will be here. And I don't have everything out in the front. Just because I can't. I have so much stuff up here, and during my sales, it gets super, the camera has a hard time focusing, and so do I. But so I think I put a lot of stuff back here, and it gets overwhelming to the camera, and maybe to you all too. I don't know. I hope not. Okay, anyway, let me see. Now we're out of that type of thing. I'm going to show this. This is, I don't know what this is. I have not quite, I've sold a bunch. I used to collect these. Get the words out, Kirsten. And most of the ones I've had have been Czech, from the Czech Republic. Now, there are some that are that I've had that also say West Germany on it. This one, I don't know. I have one that's very, very similar. Not the same, very similar. Mine's not in as good a condition as this one that is from the Czech Republic. This is all molded glass. And brass. Sorry about the lighting. It just is what it is. It's my bane of one of my banes of existences is my lighting. Gosh, anyway, but it's gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And this is the glass with the brass. It goes all the way up. Now, the only thing I'm not sure about on this, because it just looks quite odd, is the extender part. I did not. This is how it came to me. Oh my gosh, should I test it? This, for all I know, is actually gold. Who the heck knows? Probably, well, I don't know. I'll test it. It's not going to, honestly, I don't know if it would even change the value of the necklace that much. Probably not, because it's not already, so I don't know. Yeah, I think this was attached to here and someone needed more length, and so that's what they did. Okay, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. It's how it came to me, and it's absolutely stunning. Let me look at something up close. Does this need to be cleaned? Give me 1 second, please. See, when you're on camera, you get to see things really close up and comfort, I was just seeing if this is verdigris. No, this is not verdigris. What is it? I don't know. I will make sure that I wipe this down thoroughly. I don't know if this is a little bit of enamel left on it or whatnot, but it might be a little verdigris. I don't know. So, see, that's why it's great to do these previews, because you really zoom in, and I get to see things much closer. Anyway, I'll make sure this is cleaned. If that is verdigris, I'll make sure it's cleaned really well. Regardless, I'm going to clean it. And this will be here. Oh my goodness. Okay, now speaking of, I don't even know. What should we speak of? Mediterranean coral. This is a vintage piece. This one. I know I have sold some before. I've sold some that were my grandmother's before. I've sold some that have not been my grandmother's before. And I thought I was done selling them because because the ones that I had left, I was just going to keep, basically, is what I'm saying. And unfortunately, I wore one of mine that very similar to this one, just a different, it was a little bit longer, okay? And I had my hair down, and it's very hot here, so I went to grab my hair, and when I did that, my hair got tangled and literally, pew, and it fell apart, hit the concrete outside, and shattered. So I literally ruined 75-year-old necklace with my flipping hair because I wasn't patient enough to wait until I got inside to put my hair up. So I don't want this last one that I have. I want someone who's going to treat it like it should be treated. This is my grandmother's. This was one of the last ones that I was willing to sell. Well, I sold the last one that I was willing to sell, but now I'm going to sell this one because I broke the one that was identical to this. She used to wear a few of them. This is a long, long time ago. In her travels, she would come home with all sorts of stuff. So this has a little tiny bit of stretch, if you can see, not much, a little bit, but it's still tight. It's still very, very wearable unless you're me and destroy almost everything you touch. This is fabulous. You can see the variations in all of the coral when you're up close and personal, which I'm trying to get right now. Anyway, and it's the same old thing. I could spiel, say how this you can't get anymore. What's out there? I mean, you can get it. It's what's out there right now. You're not going to be able to get this after everyone has sold all the ones that they've had. It's depleted, blah, 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 blah. And the stuff that's not depleted, they're not allowing people to go and take because we've ruined the oceans, because that's just what happens when we find something beautiful. We want it all. But so that's my spiel, and I'm going to leave it at that. So this will be here tomorrow. Yeah, and am I sad to see the last one of those gone? Maybe, but like I said, the reason I can't wear my necklaces. I wear them and I destroy them because I'm hard on everything. I'm just, I'm a brute, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that was that. If you're still here, thank you. What else do we want to show? I showed that. I showed this. Oh, okay. Let's switch it up a bit. So this one is an antique. It has been part of it is not original. I'll show it to you. It's an antique. It's a satyr necklace. It's absolutely stunning. Let me take it off of here. So it's very long. So where is it? From here down. The only thing that's not original is the back piece, these right here. Only thing that's not original. Everything else is. So from here all the way down is original. This is a mourning piece. It is jet. We have jet, and then there's just some sort of pot metal. I'm not even sure. And then there is some onyx. And then I don't know if these beads, I don't know what the beads are up here, if they're onyx or glass. I have no idea. But all the original ones are jet and onyx. Now I was going to ask because so there's two little stones missing there. Two little stones missing there. Now I can put stones in there. I can put little vintage marcasites like the flat ones here, or just leave it as is on it. It doesn't bother me, but it might bother someone. But before I start messing with something that's an antique, I wanted to know what you thought. Yeah. Anyway, so it's fabulous. I love this piece here. It's just, I know the lighting is very difficult to see it properly, but it's really a stunning piece. See, my husband's not here, so I can't get him to help me with the lighting. So anyway, it's a great piece. So we've got that antique-y, beautiful piece. Okay, what else? Well, and you can see I have all this fun stuff. I do have some Taxco. I've got some fantastic Navajo, really great turquoise shadow box ring. Really great. Oh, these are fun. These are interesting. Okay, so we all know what ammonites are, correct? I hope you do. Okay. Well, so this one is really cool because this is a natural ammonite fossil, but it is mineralized with pyrite. How cool is that? And this is a 950 silver. This one's the 950 silver. So this is an actual ammonite fossil, but it just happens to be mineralized with the with pyrite. It is signed by the artist. It is a big piece, big jewelry, big jewelry, big ring, gorgeous. Now, along the similar lines, different than this, not by the same artist. So it's pretty cool that I was able to. This one toots my fancy because you'll see why. So this is part of an ammonite fossil, but this is also mineralized with pyrite. But look at the texture. Geez, I love this one. Is really, look at that. It's amazing. All the depth and crevices. Look at that. Every angle you look from. Oh, come on, camera. I know you want to work well. You better work well. Every angle, it's a different piece of art. It's unbelievable. And this is sterling. So I could not resist. I had to. And I know not everyone loves pyrite, but this is just so different. These aren't things that you just go to your local Macy's or whatever, or Bloomies and see sitting around, So I wanted to bring those because they're pretty cool. Yes. And because they're both artist made, you're not going to find the exact ones, which, that's always a plus in my book. Okay. Woo, what else are we going to show? So where I live, it's like 120 million degrees. And with all these lights on, it's very hot in here. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some real quick. Okay, so this one, a lot of times I don't get signed pieces, but this one I bit the bullet and said, sure. So this is this is Navajo. This is Benali. If you know anything about the Benali family, they're extremely well known, but they're not well known as like the Yazis. They don't do huge mass-produced pieces. And don't get me wrong, there's a place for the mass-produced pieces of, the Begets, all these huge families, because so many of them are silversmiths, and people need to make a living. It's just what it comes down to. But anyway, this is gorgeous, and now it is a smaller piece. But when I say smaller, it does not take away from the chunky factor of this, and from just it's just gorgeous. It's a fantastic. I have so many bracelets on this one, but this one is thick. Like, this is not a suit. It will bend, but this is incredibly well made. Beautiful with the turquoise and the coral. This is an older piece. It is a signed piece. Let's try to get in there so you can see. Oh, it's upside down as always. There we go. Anyway, so it's just beautiful. It's a very strong piece, but it's still very feminine. And I guess that's what I've been attracted to recently. I don't know. I've caught myself saying that more than once. That I still, my mom used to call me a tomboy in a dress, although I don't wear dresses now, but I'm like, I'd be climbing trees, riding bikes, doing all these things, but I'd be wearing like the jewelry and a real pretty dress up in that tree with all the boys, like, I don't know. And I guess not much has changed except I don't wear dresses. Okay, that has nothing to do with jewelry. Jeez. Okay, so I showed this. Now this one I'm going to show you is from my lovely bundle. My lovely bundle that I got, if you want to call it a bundle. And I said, can you all guess? I don't know if anyone, a couple people tried guessing. I think one person was right, what this turquoise is. Anyway, I know, it's just, because there's so many different turquoises, and I still learn all the time. There's thousands of different from all around the world. Anyway, this is sterling silver toggle. And I was, well, can you guess? Because a lot of these turquoises are very difficult to tell the difference. You have to really, well, if you don't, I'm no expert by any stretch of the imagination. I know this much when there's vast oceans of knowledge about turquoise. And even the experts aren't experts, and they'll even admit that, that they're still learning, okay? So, but that being said, this one is Spiderweb turquoise, but there are a couple nuggets in here that are not, which is, always interesting to have that little thrown in there. Anyway, so the person who said Spiderweb, I'm going to say, ding, ding, you're correct, even though a couple of these nuggets aren't. 98% of these are. Sterling silver, Spiderweb turquoise. It's, this particular variety is from the Southwest. It is stunning. These are just little nuggets, but still all the same, absolutely stunning. And this is all sterling. So see what I'm talking about? Like how much, there's so much stuff in the background. It's hard for the camera to want to focus what I want it to focus on. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so we've got that. I thought it was very pretty. Well, I didn't, this is, like I said, this one was part of the little bundle-y thing that I had. Okay. Let's see, I don't even know. So I do have some clip-ons, the sterling silver electroform, which is great because they're not heavy, really cool. Let's see here. I'm just gonna grab this bust, I don't know. Look how fun. What? So this here is Taxco. This is sterling silver, and I don't even know what the black is. Is it Onyx? Is it, I don't even know. There are 2 wood beads, which I thought was kind of weird, but it's just how it is. Everything else is sterling and what I believe to be black onyx, but I'm not sure. Is that part of the price tag? Possibly. Yep. Okay, well, I'll make sure I get that off too. Wow, Kirsten, you're doing a bang up job. Anyway, and then it goes down to just this fun. I had a little parrot last week. I loved it. I don't know. And I'm not like a huge, oh, let's wear animals on ourselves. But like there's something about this. It had a special character to it, made me giggle. It made me say, don't take things so flippin' seriously, Kirsten, because I do have a problem with that, So that's one of those. And I just kind of stacked it with, other things. So we have a beautiful sterling silver bead ball on a sterling chain, graduated necklace, and then fabulous apple coral with sterling silver. I know nothing about apple coral. This is one thing that I did not, do much research on, but except for that it's called apple coral. Yeah, so maybe I'll have time and I'll look into it a little bit more, but I'm sure I have some fabulous experts that might be watching this that might want to say, Kirsten, duh, apple coral is blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so we've got those beauties. Now with the apple coral necklace, I do have a bracelet that's just going to be given as gift with purchase, just because it's a stretch, and you all know how I feel about that. So, but it's always good to have extra beads, and there's nothing wrong with this. It's but the beads are fabulous. Look at that. Anyway, it's weirdly dark in here. I have so many lights on. You just don't even know. Okay, I apologize again. What else? I don't know. Is there anyone staring at this in the background? Oh. This is a big chunker. Look at that, awesome, beautiful. Look at that turquoise. Now, if you are like a purist and like just the turquoise, not into like the matrix, this would be a bracelet for you. Sleeping Beauty, absolutely stunning. Sterling silver, obviously. Beautiful. We have the sawtooth surrounding the Sleeping Beauty. Really great piece. This is semi-flexible. I wouldn't, rip it apart, but this is somewhat malleable. Great piece. Big piece. Nice piece. Okay. Well, I don't know. Did I show a nice variety? I never know. Oh, hold on a minute, please. Where is it? Okay. So, hear me out. I purchased this for me, and I thought it was not a bigger size. The size is correct. I thought it was a bigger ring, and it's not, and it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to show it. This is an antique sterling silver and Morpho butterfly ring. Oh, I really wish the lighting would work better right now, because this is really not showing you the gorgeousness of this, which always upsets me. There is absolutely, it's a beautiful ring. Let's see if I can get this to do what it needs to do. Give it a second. Oh, I don't know, but there's blue, purple, green iridescence in here with this lovely like taupey color. It's absolutely stunning. I literally thought, now because I will wear smaller rings, but I wanted this one to be a big giant cab. Okay, so that's just, whatever. My mistake. I get caught up in the gorgeousness of things, and sometimes I just don't read the fine print, which, you'd think you would learn after all this time. But anyway, hopefully tomorrow I'll have the lighting much better, so you'll be able to see this, how it's really gorgeous. Now, this is a very small size ring because it's my size. I think it's 4 3/4. I think it's slightly smaller than a 5. I think. Not sure. It's about that. So just, I'm going to bring it. I do have a couple people, not many, but I have a couple people who have tiny fingers. Now this would be, there you go, a beautiful pinky ring as well. And remember, with Morpho Butterfly, you do not want this to get wet. So you would definitely take this off if you were to wash dishes, take a bath, swim, shower, do yard work. This is not like just put on, leave, and just go about your day. You just have to keep that in mind. This is an old piece, and it got to me in fantastic condition, and it should hope to stay that way. So anyway, we've got that beauty that will be coming. And if it's stuck with me. It's stuck with me. What can you do? I mean, it's gorgeous. I'm okay with that. Can you see the color? I don't know. Anyway, hoping that you can see the color and that's just my brain and eyes not working properly. Now, I hope you all want earrings. I really hope you all want earrings because Kirsten, I'm speaking in third person. Oh my gosh, I do not like that. I apologize. Yes, I have many pairs of earrings. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, so I have a lot of pair of earrings. I'm bringing a handful, you know, but like if you ever need earrings, let me know. I have them until I don't have them. Now, is this piece here warrant a for the preview? Probably not, but I just got a kick out of this little tiny thing, so I'm going to bring it for the preview. So this is an original little box from like the 70s. Look at this cute little, I love boxes. This is from Holland. This is from Amsterdam. And what you get in this darling original box, I love this. Oh, hear me out. This sterling chain with, look at the little flippin' wooden, well, sterling clogs. Oh, what? And it makes like a little noise. Wait. Like you're clogging. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know why I found this so endearing, but I sure did. And so if anyone, oh, and it's from Von Moppers. I have no idea. So Amsterdam, Holland, you get the original little box. Totally cool piece. Well, at least I think it is. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the whole package that I thought was darling. So, yeah, that will be here. I know. Hey, I have to have things for all people, all price points, right? I mean, come on. Like, you know, we have massive sterling silver and turquoise, you know, expensiveness. And then you have to have things that are affordable and cool at the same time. I mean, come on, we can't forget that cool factor, right? Okay, so I literally have a lot. I have a lot of, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Just stuff. We got a lot of stuff. I have, you know, beautiful rainbow moonstone. Show me the flash ring. I have tiny rings, big ring. I'm waiting on rings. I know I have some people that want big sizes. I'm still waiting on that stuff. Oh, okay, I'll show this. Jason, close your eyes. This is gonna bother you. Hold on. Where's the, oh, maybe it won't if I can't find the, well, I don't know where the black light is. Well, Jason, don't close your eyes. Oh, whatever. I don't know where my black light is. So we've got this fantastic costume jewelry bracelet. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't do personal jokes in a video. That's not nice. And yes, there's uranium glass in here and it lights up like a flippin' Christmas tree. It's beautiful. Without it being lit up, it's just a really cool, beautiful bracelet. It's in great condition. There is a little bit of wear to the gold tone, as you can see, especially behind. Not that well. Yeah, there's some wear. It looks worse on camera, believe it or not. But on, this is beauty. Look at that. And like I said, there's uranium glass. Not all of this, but a lot of the green is uranium, and it just lights up. And it's pretty. It's just a happy, fun bracelet. How can you say ew to that? I think it's beautiful. I think it's a fun piece. You know, I don't bring that much costume jewelry, but every now and then I do. You know, I bring a couple pieces. And then these are fabulous. These are another costume jewelry piece. These are clip-ons. These, I think, are from the 40s. But these are very cool. So we've got the old cellulite moon glow, and then you've got the rhinestones, the blue. And oh boy, yeah, I don't know what I did. I angled the light funny, so it's casting a shadow, and I should know better because, you know, I've only been doing, well, this type of stuff for, I don't know, 2 years, but I've been doing video, but in front of the scenes, not behind the scenes. Anyway, that's another story for another day. If you're new, please excuse me. I am a hyperactive person. Like it's a legitimate thing, like not just me saying it to say it, because it's not a fun thing to be. And I get off topic easily, so I do apologize. Anyway, these are fun. They're fabulous. They're big. They're lightweight because they're the, you know, moon glow stuff. Very cool. So I figured I'd bring them because I do have costume. I just tend not to bring it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Anyway, so I think I showed enough variety. So we've got big, I've got little. Here, I'll just do a quick, I'm moving the camera. Okay, so this is just a little sneak peek. There's so much more than just this though. Like I have a whole table with buckets full. So that's just the stuff that I have organized and ready to go for tomorrow. But yeah, so tomorrow might be, depending on how everyone's feeling, kind of a long-ish sale. Oh, real quick, we do have, I'm not thrilled with what these are called, so we're gonna leave out what they call it. This is a vintage piece. I love it. I think the ring is a 7 and the bracelet is sterling silver and onyx. And this is how you wear it. If you don't remember these, which some people might not remember them, I don't know. You know, and I know I shouldn't be like sensitive to what they call this, but like whatever, I am. So I'm just going to call it coolness. So we've got this. I don't wear a 7, I wear a 6. So it's a little big on me, but it's a fabulous piece. When this fits someone, look at that. What a cool thing to have. Now, I did not polish it, and nor will I. I'm just going to leave it like this. If this does sell, I will leave that up to whoever decides to purchase it. But look, such a cool thing. Part of like, honestly, this sounds so stupid, more recent jewelry history. I know, I'm sure people are rolling their eyes at me right now. You know who you are. But this was a thing. This was like a big thing for quite a while. And maybe it's just part of my jewelry history that I remember it so much, because all I remember is growing up and wanting something like this so badly, and they're expensive. I remember when I was finally able to achieve to get one. Like I wore that thing, didn't even take it off, wore it for, I can't even, I had tan lines like it. It was a mess. It was a mess forever until it literally fell apart on me. So when I saw this, I figured, oh my gosh, maybe it's just my jewelry history. I don't know, but whatever. I saw this. I wanted to buy it to bring to you all. Anyway, this is Kiersten from Kierstenredresale. Please subscribe if you've yet not subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications if you want to get notified. If you don't want to know when I put videos out, don't hit that bell. What else? I don't know. Like, don't like. Either way, it helps the algorithm, and I greatly appreciate it. And what else? Share me. And thank you all for getting me to 2,000. I do appreciate it so much. I want to give you all hugs and love. Don't forget what I say every single video I do. I'm sure it's kind of boring to y'all at this point, but please be kind to people around you. But don't forget, you need to be kind to yourself. It always starts at home first, okay? Mwah. I hope to see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.